Good morning, everyone. It is your coach, Tanya Grace, and as you can see, Sweatfest is complete. Seriously, I didn't even sweat like this when I would go to the gym for like an hour. So I love the fact that I just did 35 minutes of lifting. And on another note, whenever I used to lift, it never really made me sweat like this. Good morning, Tara. Morning, James. Lifting used to never make me sweat like this. So this program really has made the shift for me. Morning, guys. I see you hopping on. Let me see those thumbs and those hearts. I can see names hopping up, but I don't know who's with me. So good morning, good morning, good morning, Instagram. All right, Facebook. Good morning. So I have my Tanya Tip Tuesday for you. This is something that is going to help your morning routine go smoother. Thank you for the thumbs up, T. So these all, stop crying. Wait a minute. The dogs want to eat. See, we're pushed back a little bit on our schedule, so he's just going to keep pacing and crying. So I apologize in advance for you hearing my dog whine. So here's what I do, and it's not what I do in the morning that helps my morning routine. It's what I do in the evening. So what I do every night is when there is school, right now because of Hurricane Irma, there is no school until further notice. The kids might not be going back to school until next week. Hi, Deborah. So this is my normal routine. I'm just not doing the lunch part, but at night, well, first of all, when I food prep, which I'm going to have to do some food prep today because now I could do groceries now that the hurricane's gone and get a little food prep done for Alex's lunches for the rest of the week. I don't have to food prep mine as much because I'm here, but what I do on food prep day is I wash all my fruits and do that stuff, but that's food prep. We're talking about what to do in the evening to help you in the morning. So what I do is my whole outfit, down to my headband, my hair tie, my socks, everything. My watch, if it doesn't need to charge, everything is in the bathroom on the counter. So at night when I go to brush my teeth, before I even brush my teeth, I grab my workout clothes for the next day. All of that goes in the kitchen. My sneakers are already out in the garage. I put those on when I come out here. And so I get all that ready. I have the kids on the habit of picking out their outfit for the day the night before, to the point that I don't even have to tell them anymore. When I say, all right, guys, go get ready for bed, they go in their room, they pick out their outfit for the next day, they take their shower, do their teeth, do whatever they have to do. So I even have them on that as well. It helps so much in the morning because then you don't have to think about anything. I've always laid out my clothes the night before, but I used to never lay out my work clothes. I mean, my workout clothes. Well, yeah, kind of my work clothes. I used to have my dryers done. Yes, my electronics sing to me. My appliances love to sing me songs when they're done doing jobs for me. So I lay out my, I guess you can call this my work clothes, the night before. So if you're not gonna work out in the morning, lay out your work clothes. Like whatever you have to wear to the office or whatever, whether you have a uniform, whatever it is, trust me, it's so much easier. I mean, I would lay out everything down to my bra. So it just all gets laid out. So all you have to do is take a quick shower and there's no thinking. So I lay that out the night before. I pack lunches the night before. The only thing I don't do the night before is maybe the sandwich, because sometimes the bread gets hard if it's in the fridge for a long period of time. So depending on what kind of sandwich I make them, sometimes I make homemade Crustables, or Uncrustables they're called, the peanut butter and jellies that don't have crust. So if I homemade those, I just grab them out of the freezer the next morning and throw them in the bag. But they get water bottle in their lunch and their snacks. All of that gets packed. Alex's lunch gets packed. Everything that I need to prepare for the next day gets done in the evening where I have a little bit more time. Sometimes we have a team call in the evening. I could do that while I'm listening to the call if my day was pushed back late. And also what I do is I get out everything I need for my workout. My hydration drink, I get out my energy, my pre-workout that I drink before my workout. My drink that helps recover my muscles. I get all those tubs are out on the counter, even down to getting out my shaker cup, and it's already filled with the little bit of water I need to drink my pre-workout. So all of that is laid out for me. So there's no thinking. I get up, I brush my teeth, my clothes are there, I get dressed because they're staring me in the face saying, put me on, go do your sweat fest. I get those on, take the dogs out. Once the dogs are taken out, I drink my pre-workout. Me and the dogs come out into the garage after I make my hydration drink, and then I just start my morning. So it's very easy, and then the tub is still out for my muscle recovery drink. And so once I go out there, I'll put their food down, I'll drink that, take them out. So it's just, it makes it so easy. And then when there is school and Alex is working, he knows his lunchbox is already in the refrigerator ready to go. So he makes his superfood shake, and then he just grabs his lunchbox and goes. It makes the morning so easy to where I can do for me in the morning and get my workout done. Because I know there's so many ladies. Hey, Mom. Who else hopped on here? Hey, Mandy. Say hi to everybody. Thank you, James. I don't do much thinking. You're funny, Tara. So, you know, it makes it easier because I know there's so many moms that I talk to on a daily basis that their reasoning for not being able to focus on their own health is because they don't have time because they're too busy taking care of everyone else. But you gotta think, like seriously, one morning, set the timer on your phone. Everyone's phone has a stopwatch and a timer. Set the timer on your phone and see how long it takes you to get everybody prepared and ready to go. If you're packing lunches in the morning and all that stuff, I want you to set a timer. That's my call to action to you today. Set that timer. And then I want you to message me and tell me how long it took you. Because if it took less than 10 minutes, then there's a program for you. There's a way that you can focus on yourself. Yes, there's a 10-minute program. There's no excuse to not take care of yourself. So that's a little tip to help yourself with time management, because that's the biggest obstacle and hurdle for so many of us women and moms. I should just say moms, because we're so busy taking care of everybody else, or even just wives. Maybe you don't have kids, but you got your fur babies and you have your husband, who sometimes is a big kid. Yes, ladies, I speak the truth. So you need to find ways to do your time management so you can still care for yourself. Yes, I work from home. However, I want my workout done before everybody's out of the house. You know why? Because then when I come home, I need to focus and get my work done. I have people to talk to. I have people to share this amazing gift that I have. And if I don't get my workout done before everybody leaves, so I'm still on a time crunch. I might work from home and set my own hours, but the schedule I made for myself is so freaking tight, I have to stay on track. So this is how I do it. I prepare the night before. So the time that I normally would be packing lunches and everything else, by the time it's time for Kayla to have breakfast, I'm done with my workout and inside making her breakfast. Spend a little time with her when she eats, then I take my shower and do my reading. So in the morning, I'm able to care for the dogs, get my workout in, spend a little time with my daughter, get some personal development in to get my mindset right for the day and to help myself grow. And then I spend some time with my son. I do all of that before everybody goes to school. And it's because of this little tip. This has helped me so much with time management. So stop saying you don't have the time and find a way to make the time. That's exactly what I did. You think I had time to squeeze in a workout in the morning? I didn't have time. I didn't want to get up early. But I switched around time management and I got myself up like 20 minutes earlier than what I would normally do, to give myself a little bit of time to kind of get up and get dressed and get going, because you know when my feet first hit the ground, we're like this. We're tired, even me. Yes, I have a lot of energy, but I wake up tired, especially after all the work we did yesterday in the yard. I was exhausted. Hi, Jules. Good morning, honey. So, your routine is listening to me in the morning. Love you. So that's my little Tanya Tip Tuesday that I wanted to share with you guys, because I think it's very, very important to plan for success. You have to plan or you're going to fail. It's not going to happen. You're not going to be able to focus on your health. Or if you're one that works out when you get home, because that's easier for you. The morning's just, you don't feel it. You've tried doing workouts in the morning and you feel like you half-assed your workout because you're too tired. Here's a way to plan this. Still lay out your workout clothes the night before. Lay out your work clothes. This is how I do it. How I used to do it when I used to go to the office and work with my mom. I laid out my workout clothes, everything, socks, hair tie, everything. Laid out my work clothes on top the night before. Okay, so I got dressed in my work clothes, did what I had to do, but when I got home, I went right into that room, put my workout clothes on, because once those clothes were on, you get in a workout mindset. You get in the mindset of taking care of yourself. and then you go to wherever you do your workout. That's why I like to work out at home, because I don't have to worry about being in the car, driving home, changing my clothes, driving back, or changing at the gym and leaving my stuff in a locker and having to deal with a lock and blah, blah, blah. Can't deal with all that. That's why I like to do it at home. It's so much easier for me, and I actually do it every day. I used to laugh at people when they would say, oh, you can work out at home. It's so easy to work out at home. I used to be like, yeah, no. This girl is not motivated enough to work out at home. I'm going on 5 years now of working out every single day at home. Definitely proved me wrong. Definitely proved me wrong. So I gave you 2 different tips, all about preparing. But if you work out at night, put the clothes somewhere that when you first come home, you see those suckers and you put them on. Okay, so that is my tip for making your mornings easier. But then I added a little tip for those that work out in the evening, because I know I have some ladies on here that like to work out in the evening. But prepare the night before. It only takes like maybe 5-10 minutes to lay out your clothes. If you have older kids, have them pack their own snacks. Teach them a little responsibility. Sometimes my daughter makes her own breakfast. She needs to learn to take care of herself. What if I'm not here? She needs to learn to take care of herself. So make sure, even if your kids are little, start them young every night, because that'll teach them to plan for the next day. Have themselves ready so their mornings are smooth. My kids have been laying out their clothes since they were little the night before, because that's something I always did. You can ask my mom, who's on here, down to the brushes I was going to use to do my hair, and I would lay out my makeup. Yes, I was that OCD. Don't lay out my makeup anymore because I hardly put any on because I'm always sweating. But so those are my tips. Kids are never too young to learn to have a plan and plan for success. Because if you don't have a plan, I don't know how successful your day is going to be. You might start it off stressful, because even if you wake up 5 minutes late, 5 minutes late could really push you back. But if your clothes are laid out, instead of standing at your closet like, oh, what am I going to wear? What am I going to wear? It's not a big deal if you wake up a little late. Everything's still going to run smooth. So I'm excited for you guys to try that plan. So my call to action tonight, pack lunches for everyone in the house, even yourself if you leave for work. Have them all in the fridge. Now we use plastic bags, just these. My kids don't like to hold lunch boxes, so when I do groceries, we reuse these, and they just throw that away. And they get a water bottle, and it stays cold. I roll it up in paper towel to keep it nice and cold for them. Plus, they have a paper towel as it for their napkin. And then, you know, either I quickly throw some snacks in there for them, or I let them do it. But either way, do your lunches the night before. Lay out your clothes the night before. Have your kids start laying out their clothes the night before. Get them into that routine now, and I'm telling you, everything's going to go so smooth. And your kids are going to like it, because there's no stress. They don't want to start their day stressful either. They don't want to either, because then that gives them a shitty day at school. You have a shitty day at work, and then you come home and the day's still shitty because everyone's still in a bad mood because you started your mindset off wrong. So that's my Tanya Tip Tuesday, guys. Go out there and have a terrific, terrific day. I'll see you later. Bye.